Task number 2, how to interact with a shell. All right, so we have prepared the machine for this room. First, all right, so start the virtual machine. In the case the virtual machine is not visible, use the blue show split. You can use the VPN also to connect via SSH. Once the machine opens, you will have to... Okay, so the prompt is ready. Yes. Most Linux distributions use bash or a born-again shell as their default shell. However, the default shell displayed when you open the terminal depends on your Linux distribution. Note, in the upcoming task, we will discuss different types of shells. You have already explored the basic Linux commands in the Linux fundamentals modules mentioned in this room's prerequisites. Let's briefly discuss some of the most important ones we used in the shell. When interacting with the shell, you must be in the directory where you want to perform operations. By default, when you open a shell in most Linux distributions, you will be in your home directory. Over here, you can see it by the approximate sign, by this one, by this sign. All right, so I'll just open this shell. I don't know what's wrong with their attack box, but we are good to go. So by default, we are inside the home directory, print working directory, and there you go. Home user, perfect. You have already explored the basic Linux commands in the Linux. When interacting with the shell, you must be in the directory where you want to perform the operation. By default, when you open a shell in the most Linux distributions, you will be in the home directory. To see your current working directory, you can execute print working directory, which stands for print working directory as shown in the terminal below. Yes, we are. Home directory is also let's say displayed or shown in the Linux system, Ubuntu system, by the approximate sign. In the results of the above command, you can see that the current directory is home Ubuntu. However, you can change your directory as well. To do is the cd command. To do so, change directory as shown in the terminal below. Yes, here we go to desktop. Pretty simple commands now, to be honest. We've seen this already. While using the GUI of an OS, you can see the contents of a directory on the screen. However, while using the shell, to see the contents of the directory, we must enter the following command, list. Yes. And then if you want to read the contents of a file, you can type the following command, cat. And there are multiple ways, but let's stay with this. Just watch my Linux fundamentals modules and you will see more options. The grep command is a very popular command among Linux users. This powerful command can search for any word or a pattern inside a file. Suppose you want to search for specific entries in a huge file. You can use the grep command along with the pattern of those entries, which will extract them for you. It also helps you to search for a specific keyword in a big file. The following terminal shows us how the use of grep command to search for the word trihecme inside the big text file. The output displays a specific line of that text file containing this word. Grep trihecme in this file, right? Answer the questions below. What is the default shell in most Linux distributions? It's bash. Which command utility is used to list down the contents of a directory? It's list. Which command utility can help you search for anything in a file? That is grep.